Jai Hind dear students. This is your maths class and today we will start a new chapter. Its name is Lines and Angles. In previous class also you have learned about lines and the angles as well as their types. In class 7th you will explore more knowledge on this topic. So I have prepared a presentation for you. Let's explore the presentation. Let's see why we are reading the chapter. What are the daily life examples where we will see these things. Okay. Let's relate the topic first. So the first one is your chapter number 13, that is lines and angle. In this chapter we will learn about complementary angles. Okay. Second is supplementary angles, then linear pair of angles, and after that vertically opposite angles. Okay children, in this chapter we will learn about these 4 types of angle. Now complementary angles. What are angles children? First of all, if you remember the angles, if there are 2 rays joining, meeting at a same point, then it will make some angles. The distance between those 2 rays will be called as angles. Okay. And through protractor you can measure it. Now children, if the sum of any 2 angles is 90 degree, then it will be called as complementary angle. And if the sum of 2 angles is 180 degree, then it will be called as supplementary angle. Let's see through the example. See, first type is complementary angle. When the angle add up to 90 degree, then it is called as complementary angles. Let's take any 2 angle. Okay, they have taken 52 and 38 degree. You can take another angle, acute angle you have to take children, which is less than 90 degree. Take 2 angles, and if the sum of those 2 angle is 90 degree, then they will be called as complementary angles. In the same way, if the sum of 2 angles is 180 degree, the angles add up to 180 degree, then it will be called as supplementary angles. Okay. And now let's see why we are reading this, why we are learning this, what are the daily life examples. Okay, let's see. See this? Are you able to see? This is a picture, a diagram from the real life, and the arrow, this red line is showing that this is what? The sum, 2 angles are there and it is making 90 degree angle. 60 plus 30 degree. There are 2 angles and their sum is 90 degree. So this is complementary angle. Now the next one, supplementary angle children. See, this is a court. Okay, badminton court, tennis court. This is tennis court children. So see, they are making, see the angles, one is 90, other is also 90, but the sum is what? Sum is 180 degree. That's why what? It is an example of supplementary angle. These 2 angles, sum is 180 degree. See, angle A and angle B. If the sum is 180 degree, they will be called as supplementary angle. Here it is on a straight line, so definitely it will be 180 degree. Now, the next topic is linear pair. What are linear pair children? See this diagram. If 2 adjacent angles sum is 180 degree, then it will be called as linear pair, but it will come after the definition. The definition is that children, if there are 2 adjacent angles, angle 1 and angle 2 are adjacent angles. Okay, angle 1 and angle 2 are adjacent angles. Why they are adjacent angles children? Because one of the vertex is common. See, angle O, this is, now see the point, this is O point, and the angle COB is angle 1, angle COB is angle 1, and angle AOB is angle 2. This is angle 2, children, and angle 1 and angle 2 is having a common vertex, that is O. They are having a common arm. They are having a common arm. Its name is OB. What its name? This is the common arm, children, OB. Okay. And the non-common arm, OC, if you will see OC, this is the OC, and OA, they are opposite rays. They are opposite rays. So if you will have such type of adjacent angles, where adjacent angles definition I have cleared you, that they will have a common vertex, that is here it is O, common vertex is O, it is in angle 1 also, it is in angle 2 also. Angle O is the common vertex, and it should have a common arm. So which one is the common arm? OB. OB is the common arm. And the non-common arm means, beta, it will not be in both angles. That arm will not be in both angles. Like OB, see OB is a common arm, because OB is in angle A also and in angle 2 also. That is why OB is a common arm. So the non-common arm are opposite rays. That's why it is called as linear pair. Okay, so the definition of linear pair is that if there are two adjacent angles and their non-common arm are opposite rays, making a straight line, opposite rays, then those two angles will be linear pair angles. And after that we can conclude that their sum will be definitely equal to 180 degree. So no need to write it first that its sum is 180 degree, that's why it is a linear pair. No, you have to explore with its definition, that the two adjacent angles, we should have a two adjacent angles first, and their non-common arms are opposite rays. They are in opposite direction. So that's why they will be called as linear pair. Now the third one is, after this, let's see the example, linear pair example. See, this is a code. Okay, it is having, see, this one is the example of linear pair. One angle is this much and another angle is this. Both were 90 degree, children. So, but see, the non-common arms are opposite rays. That's why it is an example of linear pair. Two adjacent angles are there. See, here also it's a diagram of road. Okay, picture of road, and through that you can see that this one is making the non-common arms are opposite rays. Now see this one, pen stand, children. This is an example of what? Linear pair. Again one such chopper board. This is an example of linear pair. See, one angle and two. There are two angles and making the non-common arms are opposite rays. So it is making linear pair angles. Now next one is vertically opposite angles. If two lines intersect with each other, then they will make four angles. Obviously they will make four angles. So the opposite angles will be definitely equal to each other, children. I will show you through examples also. Let's first see the definition with example, then I will explore these things from board also. Now vertically opposite angles, when two lines intersect with each other, it will make how many angles? It will make four angles. And then the opposite angles, not adjacent, children, the opposite angles will be equal to each other. Okay, see this, it's two lines AB and CD, they are intersecting at O. There are two lines AB and CD and they are intersecting at point O. So see the opposite angles AOC, just see children, AOC, it's 35, and BOD, it is also 35 degree. They are equal. In the same way, you can see that one more pair of opposite angles, and their value is 145 degree, and they are also same. So this is an example of vertically opposite angles. See the example, daily life example of vertically opposite angles. Now see this one. See the road. This road is having an example of vertically opposite angle. Two straight roads are crossing each other. That's why they will make the vertically opposite, the opposite angles will be definitely equal. See, these are the different examples of vertically opposite angles. I have collected various examples. Okay. See, real life example, children. These are real life examples. You can relate it. Some of them are 90 degrees showing. Okay. Then this is also having 90 degree. And now see here. Having linear pair, complementary angle. See the complementary angle, children. Supplementary angles, through pizza they have shown. Vertically angles. Adjacent angles, children. See the adjacent angles. Through clock they have shown. So these are different real life examples through which you can explore it. Now you have to write these definitions. This is your book picture, children. You have to write the examples of supplementary angle, complementary angle, and after that linear pair and vertically opposite angles. Okay, see the first one, supplementary angles. Two angles are said to be supplementary if the sum of their measure is 180 degree. Complementary angle, two angles are said to be complementary if their sum measures is 90 degree. It's not compulsory that they are adjacent angles. No, we will take any two angles, and if we will add those measures, angle measures, if their sum is 90 degree, then it will be a complementary angle, children. Let's see through the board. Okay, I am going to show you through the board. Children, let's see the examples of complementary angle and supplementary angle first. So now I am going to draw complementary angle. For that I have used this ruler, children. Always use the ruler. One angle is this and another angle is parallelly I am drawing so that it will not confuse you. Now these are two rays, that's why making an angle O, A, O, B and C, D, E. This is near 40 degree and this is 50 degree, children. There are two angles I have drawn in front of you. And what is the sum of these two angles? No need to write the value first. Write down the angles. Angle AOB. Angle, this is the sign of angle AOB plus angle CDE. CDE. And AOB is 50 degree and CDE is 40 degree. Their sum is 90 degree. It means what? It means that angle AOB and angle CDE both are what, children? They are complementary angles. If the sum of any two angles, maybe they are adjacent or not, it's not necessary that they are adjacent. Right now they are not adjacent angles. So if their sum is 90 degree, then it will be complementary angles. Clear? Now for supplementary angle, children, same examples I am taking, and let's draw a straight line from here so that it will make some bigger angle. And let me draw it. It is 140 degree, children. This is AOB. Now angle AOB is how much? Angle AOB is how much, children? AOB, it is 140 degree, and angle CDE is how much? It is 40 degree. What is their sum? 180 degree. It means what? It means that angle AOB and angle CDE, they are supplementary angles. What they are? They are supplementary angles. If they are making 180 degree, they are supplementary angles. Now after that, next topic is adjacent angle, children. So for adjacent angle, no need to write it, just draw adjacent angles. One angle is this one and another angle is this one. I have drawn two angles, A, B and C. Okay, these are the points and this is vertex O. Now this is angle 1, okay, and this one is angle 2. This is angle 2. Now children, if in two angles, if there are two angles and they have a common vertex, what? They have a common vertex. See, the common vertex is O. इन दोनों एंगल का कॉमन वर्टेक्स है O. Okay, and they have a common arm. Arm, children, what is arm? See, in this angle 1, AB and OC, not AB, OB and OC are the arms. Have you seen angle 1? OB and OC are the arms. So, and in angle 2, OB and OA are the arms. Okay, so which arm is common? This one. OB. OB is the common arm. Which arm is common in both the angles? OB. So they should have a common arm. And the third point is non-common arm. जो arm common नहीं है. This is the non-common arm OA. ये सिर्फ angle 2 में है. This is the non-common arm OC. This is only in angle 1. So the non-common arm are on the either side of the common arm. Common arm के एक इस तरफ है और दूसरा उस तरफ है. The non-common arm are on the either side of the common arm. So this is the definition of adjacent angle. एक तो उनका common vertex होना चाहिए, एक common arm होना चाहिए और non-common arm जो है वो एक common arm के एक इधर हो और एक common arm के दूसरी तरफ हो. Okay. Now, if we have an adjacent angles हैं and non-common arm are opposite rays. See, non-common arm जो मेरा ये वाला है, the next another arm, this one. Now see, this is an non-common arm OA और ये. What is the common arm, children? This one is the common arm. Okay, this one is the common arm. हमारा common arm कौन सा है? Which one is the common arm? This is OB. OB is the common arm. And non-common arm कौन सा है बच्चा? OA and OC. And they are opposite rays. One is going to that side and another one is going to this side. Opposite rays. Then this fulfill the definition of linear pair. Adjacent angles whose non-common arm are opposite rays. Okay, see this. Common arm A, B, C. Common arm is OB. एक एंगल ये है बच्चा, एक एंगल ये है. And the non-common arm OA is going to that side and OC is opposite to OA. So this is also making a linear pair. Okay. Now vertically opposite angle. Vertically opposite angles. Okay, now vertically opposite angle says that if two lines intersect, see, if two lines intersect with each other, they will make 4 angles. These two are adjacent angles, isn't it? They are adjacent angles. अभी बताया adjacent angles क्या होते हैं. Have the common vertex, have one common arm, ये वाला common arm है इनका, and non-common arm are on the either side of the common arm. But these two angles are adjacent angle, children? No, they are opposite angles. इसमें सिर्फ कॉमन वर्टेक्स है, ओनली देयर इज अ कॉमन वर्टेक्स, देयर इज नो कॉमन आर्म. इस एंगल के आर्म ये दोनों है, इस एंगल के आर्म ये है, देयर इज नो कॉमन आर्म, so that's why they are not adjacent angles. Then they will be called as opposite angles. So these two are opposite angles, and they will be equal if two lines intersect with each other. If two lines intersect with each other at a point, that is OB, any point, then what? Then the opposite angles will always be equal. This angle will be equal to this, and these two are also opposite angles, children, they will be also equal. So this is the concept of vertically opposite angle. हमारे पास two lines हैं, I am having two rulers, let's see. Okay, so which one are the opposite angles? Opposite angles बताइए, come on. Opposite angles, this one and this one will be opposite angle, and they will be same. Okay, they will be same. And one more opposite angle is there, these two and these two, they will also be what? Equal. So if two lines intersect at one point, it will form four angles, and the opposite angles are equal. Vertically opposite angles are equal. Now let's start with the exercise, children. For that we have to see questions. Before that, let's see what are the definition which you have to write. You have to write adjacent angles definition also, and linear pair of angles. And then now question number 13. Let's start with the question first. First question is what is the first question? Find the complementary angle of each of the following angles. Now quickly write down, children. I am also erasing my board work. Now the first question is, find the complement of each of the following angles. This is 13th chapter, children. 13th chapter, so your ma'am will solve all odd number questions, and you will solve all even number question. So question number 1, I will solve odd parts. First part, 35 degree. Question number 1, first part is 35 degree. We have to find the what? Complement of this angle. We know what we know, children? Sum of complementary angles will be 180 degree. No need to write it, children. Let's start with the beginning. Let the complementary angle of 35 degree be x. Let the complementary angles of 35 degree be x. So therefore x plus 35 degree will be equal to 90 degree. X plus 35 degree is equal to 90 degree. यहाँ पे आप लिखेंगे using complementary angles definition. Okay, using complementary angle definition, you will write it. Now x is equal to what? 90 degree. 35 will go to that side. Now subtract it. So it will become how much, children? 10 minus 5 is 5, and 8 minus 3 is also 5. So this is the answer. Hence the complementary angle, यहाँ पे आप लिखेंगे after that, hence the complementary angle of 35 degree is 55 degree, because they have not asked for what is x तो हमने assume किया था. So they will write that, hence the complementary angle of 35 degree is now what? It is 55 degree. And see the second one, children. Second question, first question, third part, 60 degree. First question, third part. I am using the same, and you will write it again. Children. First, third part, this is 60 degree. let the complementary angle of 60 degree bx, same structure I will use, that's why I am not erasing my board work. X plus 60 degree, x plus 60 degree is equal to 90 degree. Because they are complementary angle, they have asked what is the complementary angle of 60 degree. So their sum will be definitely equal to 90 degree. So x is equal to 90 degree minus 60 degree. Then it will be equal to 30 degree. How much? 30 degree. Okay? I think it is very easy for you. Now let's move ahead with the next question. Is I am fast? No. I know my children are also fast. With speed and accuracy, we will solve the maths. Now see the next question. Question number 2. Find the supplement of each of the following angle. First is 80 degree. Now children, in the case of supplementary angle, question first is 80 degree. You have to find the supplement of that angle, supplementary angle. So let the supplementary angles, now you will write here, let the supplementary angle of 80 degree bx. Let the supplementary angle of 80 degree bx. Okay, and here you will write using supplementary angle. So their sum will be equal to, let the supplementary angle of 80 degree bx. So x and 80 degree को जब आप sum करेंगे, when you will add x and 80 degree, what is x? We have chosen that supplementary angle of 80. This is supplementary angle of 80, and their sum will be definitely equal to, it's a supplementary angle, so their sum will be equal to 180 degree. You will write using supplementary angles, using supplementary angle definition. Now x 180. Now transpose 80 to that side. Why? So that we can find the value of x. What is x, children? It is 100 degree. And now you will write, hence the supplementary angle of 80 degree is 100 degree. Is it easy? Yes. Now see the next part. 105 degree, children. 105. I think you will tell me, ma'am, 105. Answer will be how much? Come on, 75 degree. You are very clever, children. You know very well that what will be the answer? 105 degree. So let the supplementary angle of 105 degree bx. Okay. 105 degree bx, write it properly. 105 degree bx. Now, so x plus 105 degree, b 180. So x is equal to 180 minus 105. So x is equal to how much? 75 degree. Hence, the supplementary angle of 105 degree is 75 degree. Write the complete statement answer. Quickly move with the next question. Question number 3. Among two supplementary angles, the measure of larger angle is 36 more than the measure of smaller angle. Find the measure. Quickly write down, children. Question number 3. I am also erasing my board work so that I can solve it. Now question number 3 is, they said that among two supplementary angle, they declared that there are two supplementary angle. So what is the sum of supplementary angle? 180 degree. There will be two angles whose sum is 180 degree. Let one of the angle be x. Let one of the angle be x, because we don't know both. We don't know the angles, but we know the relation about relation in those two angles. One is 36 degree more than the smaller one. Okay, let the smaller angle, supplementary angle be x. ऐसे करके आप लिख सकते हैं. Then the another one is how much? This is 36 more than the smaller angle. Second angle is 36 more, मतलब plus करेंगे 36 more than the smaller number x. So what are those two angles? One angle is x and another angle is 36 more than the first angle. And their sum will be equal to how much, children? Their sum will be equal to 180. Why 180? Because of supplementary angle. You will write here because of supplementary angle. Okay, supplementary angle. Write down properly, children. Now, after this, what you will write? Just quickly add it, children. X plus 36 is equal to 180. So this is 2x is equal to 180 minus 36. This 36 will go to that side. X plus x, same term, like terms, x and x, we are adding them. So 2x plus 36 will go to that side. Now 2x is equal to 180 minus 36. 10 minus 6 is 4. Now 7. 7 minus 3 is 4 and 1. Okay. This. Now x is equal to how much, children? Is it visible? Yes. X is equal to 144 by 2. Yes, it is visible. Now 2 7s are 14 and 2 2s are 4. 72. X is 72. Hence you will write, hence one angle that is x is 72 degree and another angle that is x plus 36. This will be equal to how much, children? X value is 72 and plus 36. That is 8 and 0. 108 degree. So you will write down the answer in a separate line. Before writing this, you have to write the statement also. Let the smaller angle be x. You will write, before starting this, you will write, let the smaller supplementary angle be x, then and the larger angle be x plus 36. And the larger angle be x plus 36. Larger angle is x plus 36. In this way you will write down, because x क्या है, x plus 36 क्या है, it is not given in the question. They said कि one is smaller and one is larger. Larger is 36 more than the smaller. यही उन्होंने दिया है. So we have to assume before writing x and x plus 36. कहाँ से आया ये? From where you have find out that x and x plus 36 are there. So before starting you have to assume it. You have to write it in a statement form. हमने choose किया है let the smaller angle be x, ठीक है, and the larger angle is 36 more. Add करिए 180 degree. Find the value of x. X is how much? 72 and x plus 36 is how much? 72 plus 36. That is 108. Now next question, children, quickly see it. Time is exceeding. Question number 5. Can two angles be supplementary? Can two angles be supplementary if both of them are acute? No. दोनों 90 से कम होंगे तो how it will make 180 degree? Both will be obtuse? No. दोनों ही अगर 90 डिग्री से ज़्यादा हुए तो how it can be 180 degree? Both were right. Yes, it can be. It can be possible. Or one is acute, one is obtuse. है ना? But that condition is not given. So question number 5, third part. That yes, two angles can be supplementary if both of them are right angles. And in question number 6, children, although I am not completing this question number 6, but what you can see that it is on a straight line, means making a linear pair. One angle is x, one angle is 64. So their sum will be 180. So write down x plus 64 is equal to 180, and then you can find the value of x. Clear? So in this way you can complete your exercise. Before starting the chapter, write down the definition. If you wanted to draw some examples, draw it, otherwise leave. And then start from the question answers. Till then, take care children.